This was super simple to do. I got the grapes on sale, 99 cents a pound. Yet better to get your own. They were big, they were, reddish, purplish, and greenish looking, just big, kind of sweet grapes, but they were pretty good. They were pretty firm. They weren't, well, I didn't use the mushy ones. There wasn't any mushy, but some just, had a place in them here and there. Or it looked like they had bursted open. Anyway, these are pint jars. I put about a fourth of a cup. Actually, I didn't. I put maybe 3/16 of a cup, pretty much about there, because it was about a fourth, under a fourth. So there's that sugar in there, distilled water that I boiled, and just an even cup, a measuring cup of grapes, just cleaned and put in there, because a quart, I think I just said a quart too, a quart takes a cup and a half, so I have almost a cup in these pints, and about 3/8 of a, under a fourth of a cup of sugar, and the hot distilled water poured over them, wiped them, lidded them, processed them in a water bath for, I ended up doing 33 minutes. It was really going hard and heavy, and I did 33 minutes, and they're all sealed. Next time I will dissolve the sugar in the water before I pour it over, because I've got some sugar in the bottom of the jars, which is gross. But anywho, there that is. And if you haven't tried it, give it a try. Super simple, and something else to put on your shelves. If the storm hits, your power goes out and you lose stuff in the fridge, because sometimes these things that should be back on soon, or should be on within the hour, should be on in 3 to 6 hours, and should be on by tomorrow, and sometimes that turns into weeks. So the more things that you can put like this on your shelves and have it ready. See this, once it cools, we'll let it sit here the 24 hours, then we'll stick it in on the pantry shelves, and this needs to sit for a while. And we're going to try some Thanksgiving, maybe before. If I open some in about a month, because some have been opening them earlier, and where I used the boiling water this time, it would have, brought out some of the grapes. I didn't know to boil it last time. But I might crack open one in October, and like in about a month, and if it's tasting like grape juice instead of sugar water, I might go ahead and kick on some more. But this is something where the first batch I made, they said to leave it for 3 months. Well, at the end of 3 months, I basically had sugar water. The grapes were still gorgeous and dark and purple and pretty and floating there on top, but it was sugar water. I never opened a second one. Don't know how they turned out, and that's been a few years now. Anyway, everybody's saying how fabulous it is again. So I asked them how they do it, and they said, yeah, they put boiling water on it. It's like, well, I can see that would kind of release what's in the grapes and maybe do better. So I tried it again. I had 4 pint jars sitting here, and they had the grapes on sale, and I bought some. So, we'll keep you posted as to how it is. But they're doing it with the grapes and cherries and blueberries and raspberries, blackberries, cranberries. Did I say blueberries? I think I did. Anyway, they're trying it. They're making several kinds of juice like this, just using this method. So I wanted to give it a try again. So here's my 4 pints, and we'll let you know in a month or so how it went. But give it a try. You might have good luck with it, whether I did or not. They're all just loving it. So give it a try, and something on your shelves. Even a little bit of sugar water might be good should a real need arise, like a storm situation of any kind. And it's something that even if it tastes like sugar water, if you have a packet of Kool-Aid, dump a little in. Anyway, give it a try. Put something in your storm shelter. Remember the true storm shelter, being sheltered safe in the arms of God.